Today we are discussing creating a project in ECLIPSE IDE. So in last video I have uploaded, I have installed Eclipse, but this installation has affected the previous one. So why? Because when I have installed Java with a similar version, the first one has uninstalled and the second one has overridden. So you have to remember, no need to install Java two versions. Either if you install also, nothing will happen, but I'm showing environment variables. Java home. This is the Java dedicated 22 version is the Java home. It is working on the system. Okay, if you have created I installed in C drive again with 18, but if you install also they are not working. So for the C drive Apache I am using the JD Java 22 version only, and for the WebDrive also I am using the Apache 22 version only. And if you are using two Apache servers, both should not be run at same time. Similarly, for Eclipse also you should use the Java home Java 22. I have used both. I uninstalled the Eclipse in the C drive and I installed again in C drive Apache. There also, if you have created two Eclipse IDs in your system, you have to run only one at a time. Okay. So first I am creating a Java project. So for Java project, the runtime environment is JDK only. So user execution environment is 22. We are using 22 version. Okay, I am creating first project. First Java. So Java project means if you are executing the command prompt Java program, here it can be run here itself in the console below. You can either, if the program has input values, you have to enter here itself and the output will be displayed here itself. Okay. So for every project there is a perspective. whenever you are creating Java project, if to run it, we have to open Java perspective. I'm opening the perspective. Okay. See. SRC. I'm creating the new something like Java class public first Java. Okay. I'm using public static requirement because this is the moment I am writing only one class. I am not using doing classes or another. I'm creating this one. Then we have to write class here. First Java. So using ECLIPSE IDE, you can write easily program comparing to using Notepad or any another text editor. Why? Because it will load all the syntaxes. When you are writing, it will say what is the mistakes after entering the code itself. Okay. Whether it require any importing packages, it will mention there itself. Okay. So I have tried to create servlets. Okay. Let's discuss afterwards. Before that, I am writing here. I'm writing what is system system.out. I'm saving it. Run as. So run on server it's not used for this project. So we have already set the configurations. So I am running configurations. Run as Java application. Here you are displaying hello. Previously I have executed module info.java. That's why it's not getting executed. Okay. When I have created a project, Java project, it is see these are all the package, all the libraries in the JDK. They have directly fetched. You have to write the code according to your APS. The syntax is available according to available APS, then only the code can be seen without red marks and yellow warnings. If you are seeing yellow bulbs, I'll show while writing the code. It indicates that it might be it might not be error, but it's better to try to remove it also, because after some new versions it may be error. We have created first Java project. Now I am creating first web project. Dynamic web project we have to see. I'm selecting other. Select other. Select this dynamic web project. Next. So previously for Java we have selected JDK, but we have to select Apache here. Okay. First or we can also write in VS Code. We have to what the version we have installed 10.1. Next, we have to browse the directory where we have installed. I'm using the Apache in the C drive. Why? Because I changed the name of the Tomcat 10.1 to 541. So may or may not run, I don't know. But I'm checking for first. I will check. It's working. But don't use the. If you are using Eclipse IDE means you are starting the server from the Eclipse IDE. So don't use see, whenever we are creating the project, again it is asking to change perspective. Perspective means we are creating projects according to that perspective. That's why it is opening its environment. When we open this environment, see, the down below has changed to servers, terminals, data. So it's related to Java dynamic web projects. You can see so I am creating the server. So already it is fetching. Okay. So no need to add it again. Next, it's asking. I'm not loading the first JSP into server. Later I will show you. Just I'm creating the server. We have to see whether it's working or not. Okay. The errors here also we have to note it down. See, localhost has encountered a problem. Details is one or more of the ports are invalid. Okay, so let's go to server.xml. We have to change the port. In Apache we have created -1 port for admin, so we have to change here. Why? Because it is compulsory a port should be available for admin also. I am giving 8085 actual execution port is 8084. Okay, it's working. The status has changed, started. So it's asking restart the server. If you have not started, it will be similar start the server and it is stopped. So remember all these things. These are the basic things to use Eclipse IDE. So I will create first GSP in source. Below web.inf you should have JSP files or HTML files. I am creating first JSP file, writing as index.jsp. Okay, index.jsp. Next file. Okay, finish. So by default the predefined syntax has loaded. If you want to use any JSP tags, use it. I am just writing first hello message itself. So save it, save or saver. After that run on server, not as next. Okay, it's now available or configured. If it is not transferred to here, you have to select it and move to configure. If you have 4 to 5 applications available, you have to execute which one you have to move. So you have to configure that and you have to run. Okay, I'm finishing it. Now starting the server again. After starting the server, it will directly load the application. It is printing hello JSP. We have created first web project in Eclipse. Thank you.